Welcome back to Outer Space and Constellation Studios. Today, we're going to understand what is the law of conservation of mass. Today, we're going to learn and understand this concept in this video. Understanding the law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass states that in a closed system, the total mass remains constant during any chemical reaction, meaning the mass of the reactants equal the mass of the products. Historical context. Anatole Lavoisier was known as the father of modern chemistry, conducted experiments that illustrated the conservation of mass. One significant experiment involved heating mercury oxide in a closed container, observing that the total mass remained unchanged despite the transformation of mercury oxide into mercury and oxygen gas. The principle explained. Mathematically, the law can be summarized as follows. During any chemical reaction, the total mass of the reactants before the reaction equals the total mass of the products afterward. This law holds as long as the system remains closed, meaning no mass enters or exits the system. Applications in science. The law of conservation of mass has significant implications across various scientific fields, such as chemical reactions, environmental science, and engineering. Modern validation. Lavoisier's experiments laid the groundwork for the law of conservation of mass, which is further supported by modern technologies such as the mass spectrometers and nuclear reactors. These methods confirm that mass is preserved at the atomic scale, even during nuclear reactions where matter converts to energy, keeping the overall mass energy constant. Common misconceptions. Open versus closed systems. In an open system, it may seem like mass changes because substances can enter or leave. The law strictly applies to only closed systems. Mass versus weight. Weight is affected by gravity and can vary depending on the location, whereas mass measures the quantity of matter and remains constant. Conclusion. The principle of conservation of mass is essential for scientific comprehension, highlighting the relationship and predictability of natural phenomena. It acts as a foundation for progress in science, technology, and engineering, assisting us in grasping the conservation of matter and the changes that occurs in the physical realm. Thank you for joining me on Outer Space and Constellation Studios on this lesson.